Hinduism is often called the world's oldest living religion, a spiritual tradition that has shaped the lives of millions for millennia. Its roots stretch back over 4,000 years to the mysterious Indus Valley civilization, where early forms of ritual and symbolism first appeared. Unlike many religions, Hinduism has no single founder or starting point. Instead, it's a vast, evolving tradition, more like a great banyan tree with countless branches and roots than a building with a single foundation stone. This ancient faith is known as Sanatana Dharma, or the Eternal Way, a name that suggests timeless truths and duties meant for all humanity, regardless of era or place. Over centuries, Hinduism's remarkable flexibility has allowed it to absorb countless regional traditions, local deities, and philosophies, making it incredibly diverse and adaptable to change. In its earliest days, Vedic rituals centered on elaborate fire sacrifices, with priests chanting hymns to invoke cosmic forces and maintain harmony in the universe. But as centuries passed, the focus gradually shifted from outward ritual to inward contemplation, meditation, and philosophical inquiry, giving rise to new spiritual practices. The Upanishads, a collection of profound philosophical texts, emerged during this period, exploring the nature of the soul, Atman, and the universal spirit, Brahman, marking a transformative shift towards self-reflection and inner wisdom. Unlike many faiths, Hinduism has no central authority or single holy book. Instead, it's a family of traditions, each with its own sacred texts, rituals, and deities, reflecting the diversity of its followers. This decentralized nature allows for a wide spectrum of beliefs and practices. Devotion to Vishnu, Shiva, the Divine Mother, or the formless Brahman are all seen as valid spiritual paths within the same tradition. Unity in diversity is a hallmark of Sanatana Dharma, celebrating many paths, philosophies, and ways of worship within one ancient and ever-evolving spiritual tradition. At the heart of Hindu philosophy lies the concept of samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth that all living beings experience. This cycle is not random, but is intricately woven with the threads of our actions and intentions. Samsara is governed by karma, the universal law of cause and effect, which teaches that every thought, word, and deed has consequences that ripple through time. Karma means that our present circumstances are shaped by our past actions, and our future is molded by what we choose to do today. This empowers each person to take responsibility for their own destiny, knowing that positive actions can lead to positive outcomes. Dharma, or righteous duty, is the guiding principle that helps individuals make choices within this cycle. Dharma is unique to each person, changing with age, social role, and stage of life, and provides a moral compass for daily living. By living in accordance with one's dharma, a person creates harmony within themselves and their community, generating good karma and making progress on the spiritual path through samsara. The ultimate aim of this journey is moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth, union with the divine, and the realization of one's true self, which brings an end to all suffering. Hinduism offers many spiritual paths through devotion, knowledge, or selfless action, each designed to purify karma and guide the soul toward moksha. Reincarnation, or punarjanma, is the soul's journey through countless lifetimes, with each new birth shaped by the karma accumulated in previous lives. This belief helps explain the diversity and inequalities of human experience, while also offering hope and endless opportunities for spiritual growth and self-improvement. Each new life is a precious opportunity to learn, grow, and move closer to ultimate liberation and peace. Hinduism's pantheon is vast, with thousands of gods and goddesses worshipped across India and beyond. Each deity has unique stories, attributes, and forms, reflecting the rich tapestry of beliefs and traditions that have evolved over millennia. Yet, many Hindus see all these deities as different expressions or aspects of a single, formless reality, Brahman, the ultimate source and essence of everything in the universe. The Trimurti, Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer, represent the fundamental cycles of creation, preservation, and destruction that shape the cosmos. Brahma, who brings forth the universe, is less widely worshipped today, with only a handful of temples dedicated to him. Vishnu, the protector of cosmic order, is revered through his many avatars, especially Rama and Krishna, who descend to restore balance whenever the world is in turmoil. Shiva, the great transformer, clears the way for renewal and new beginnings. He is honored both as a meditative ascetic and as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer whose movements sustain the universe. Parvati, Shiva's consort, embodies divine feminine energy and is worshipped as the nurturing mother and powerful goddess in her own right. Beyond the Trimurti, beloved deities like Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, and Durga, the fierce warrior goddess, are celebrated in vibrant festivals and daily rituals. Each deity offers a unique path to the divine, allowing devotees to connect with the sacred in ways that resonate with their own lives and communities, reflecting Hinduism's incredible diversity. Worship is deeply personal. Some focus on one chosen deity, others honor many, or meditate on the formless absolute, finding meaning in different forms of devotion. All are valid expressions of devotion within Hinduism, united by a shared reverence for the divine in its countless forms. Hinduism's sacred literature is vast. Beginning with the Vedas, ancient hymns and rituals passed down orally for centuries. The Upanishads followed, shifting focus from ritual to philosophical inquiry, exploring the nature of reality and the self. Central ideas include Brahman, ultimate reality, and Atman, individual soul, with teachings like Tat Divam Asi, you are that. Smriti texts, like the Puranas and Dharma Shastras, elaborate on these truths through stories and codes of conduct. The great epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata, blend narrative with moral and spiritual lessons. The Bhagavad Gita within the Mahabharata is a dialogue on duty, self, and liberation, presenting paths of action, devotion, and knowledge. These texts remain central to Hindu thought and practice. They offer guidance for both daily life and spiritual growth. Daily worship or puja is central for many Hindus, performed at home or in temples, with offerings, prayers, and mantras. Yoga and meditation, rooted in Hindu tradition, aim to unite the self with universal consciousness, going beyond physical exercise. The Yoga Sutras outline ethical living, postures, breath control, and meditation for spiritual growth. Many Hindus practice vegetarianism, inspired by ahimsa, non-violence toward all living beings. The cow is especially sacred, symbolizing gentleness and nourishment. Pilgrimage to holy sites like Varanasi or the Char Dham is a way to seek spiritual merit and purification. These practices foster compassion, discipline, and a deeper connection to the divine. They are both personal and communal, shaping daily life and spiritual identity. Hindu festivals are vibrant celebrations of faith, family, and community. Diwali, the festival of lights, marks the victory of light over darkness and welcomes Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity. Holi, the festival of colors, celebrates spring and the triumph of good, bringing people together in joyful play. Navaratri honors the divine feminine, with 9 nights of worship, dance, and fasting, culminating in the victory of good over evil. Countless regional festivals, like Raksha Bandhan and Ganesh Chaturthi, reinforce family bonds and community spirit. These festivals blend myth, ritual, and social connection, keeping Hindu culture dynamic and alive. They offer moments of renewal, gratitude, and joy. Through celebration, Hinduism's values and stories are passed to new generations. Hinduism shapes daily life, especially within the family, emphasizing respect for elders and strong familial bonds. The householder stage, Grihastha, values marriage, family, and social responsibility as sacred duties. The caste system, originally a division of labor, became a rigid hierarchy, but reforms have challenged its inequalities. Hinduism teaches 4 goals of life: Dharma, righteousness; Artha, prosperity; Kama, pleasure; and Moksha, liberation, balancing worldly and spiritual pursuits. Life's milestones are marked by samskaras, rites of passage from birth to death, sanctifying each stage. Marriage, naming ceremonies, and funerals all carry deep spiritual meaning. These traditions reinforce community continuity and a sense of belonging. Hinduism's social teachings encourage a holistic, integrated life. Hinduism's symbols convey deep spiritual meaning. Om represents the universe's primordial sound and ultimate reality. The swastika, an ancient sign of good fortune, is widely used in rituals and decorations. Temples or mandirs are sacred spaces designed as microcosms of the universe, housing images of deities. The central shrine, Garbhagriha, symbolizes the spiritual heart, while the temple tower represents the cosmic mountain. Rituals like arti, waving lamps before the deity, engage the senses and focus devotion. Devotees seek darshan, the spiritual experience of seeing and being seen by the divine. Prasad, blessed food, is shared as a sign of divine grace. These visual and ritual elements create a rich, immersive spiritual environment. Today, Hinduism is a global faith, with over 1 billion followers and vibrant communities worldwide. In India, it shapes culture and daily life, while the diaspora adapts traditions to new contexts. Younger generations often focus on Hinduism's philosophical teachings, karma, dharma, yoga, as universal tools for meaning. The faith's emphasis on non-violence, pluralism, and many paths to truth resonates in a diverse world. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi have shown how Hindu values inspire social change. Hinduism remains dynamic, evolving with the times while preserving its core wisdom. Its mythology, philosophy, and rituals continue to inspire seekers everywhere. The eternal way of Hinduism offers timeless guidance for harmony, self-realization, and unity.